Hello and welcome back to Richard's Home Mechanics, and today we've got a Vauxhall Corsa D with an engine management light on. Now what we're going to do, I'm going to plug in my OBD reader, which is a Maxi Diag Elite, does the job for me, and see what faults come up. Come on, let's crack on, let's have a look. What's wrong with this little Corsa, shall we? Okay, we're in the car now and I've found the OBD plug. They're normally where the fuse boxes are or underneath the column, but all cars different. On this particular Vauxhall Corsa D, it sits right at the bottom underneath the radio and underneath the fan controls. I've plugged in now. Now what we're going to do, let's have a look and see what faults are coming up on this car, shall we? Might be more than one. Okay, welcome back. Let's scan this car, shall we? Across to there, European, Vauxhall. Now these little meters, the Autel's Maxi Diag Elite, are lovely little meters. You can't map them or program them. Let's just look at the year. They're basically solely for fault finding. They won't tell you the problem, but they can point you in the right direction. We want 2007. Here we go. That's better. Vauxhall Corsa D. Wrong one. Here we go. Got it. Right. All here. You can scan the engine independently on here, but we're just going to do a complete body scan. That will scan every wire and every single sensor on this car. Sometimes it can take a couple of minutes. Sometimes it can take 5 minutes. Like, it seems to be running quite quickly, so it seems to be quite comfortable. Reading this car. So we've obviously got an engine fault come up. Here we go. That's 30% already, so that's quite good. So that's running through. Yeah, it's going back to these meters. They really are really good meters. I paid about 280 quid for these about 4 years ago. They are updatable. You plug them into a computer and go on the Autel site. Sometimes you have to pay a little bit money to update, but say you have, say, a Ford Focus and it's a 15 plate and it's not on this computer. You go onto the Autel site, you plug it in, blah blah blah, you type in what you're after and you can download the latest package for that. That's not very dear, but yeah, these are programmable. You know, you can update them like a computer, which is what I was really after. Here we go. She's scanning through quite nicely. Here we go. Nearly there. Okay, 100%. Right, what I'm going to do on here is found a lot of faults. I'm not going to scan through them and do every single one. See, look. There's faults. But what I will do, if I do the first one, which is the engine, let's get it back up there. I'll show you what I do, but once you've done one, it's all the same. But I'm going to delete this one. So what we're going to do, we're going to OK it, and that will be reading that code. And then it should ask me read code. Now ECU, these are really good little meters. That will just, if I press on that, that gives me the information of what the model of the ECU is and then the model number. But we actually want to read the codes, don't we? That's all we're interested in at this particular moment. And there's the code number. Right, that there, you read that, and that is an important number, the PO number. The way I find to cross-reference this, you can either just Google that number in at the top, or do what I've done. You can go on to the internet and you can download all the OBD2 fault code numbers. There's hundreds of them, but you know, it doesn't take long. It's about, I don't know, 15-20 sheets of paper, but you've got every single number then. But it is just as easy just to Google it. So basically that's come up with a fault, so we need to get rid of that. So we want to clear this first, so I'm going to raise the codes. DTCs will be lost. So basically if I press this next button, it's going to delete the codes which the OBD2 in the car has collected. Basically, this car's probably, it's a 2007, it's probably never been scanned in its life. We're going to erase codes. Here we go, press any key. That is done. No fault. Now that's done. Now that's as simple as it is. I won't go through all the others, but that's as simple as it is on these. Now we've obviously got other faults on here. I will cross-reference it, and that's basically it really. That is how to use an OBD tool. Very good tool. You can pay lots of money, you can pay a tenner. Buy mid-range. If you want it to do a proper job, buy mid-range. That's about it for now. Okay, we've now erased all codes off this car, and we should find that the engine management light should disappear. It will come on when you first start the car, which it should do, but after a few seconds we want that to disappear. Let's check. Let's start. As you can see, the engine management light is on, and there it's off. There you go. All done. All codes cleared. All back to running nicely. There we go, another little job done. So Vauxhall Corsa D has now been scanned, the faults have been found, and the old codes have been deleted off the car. All good. Thank you for watching my channel, and we'll see you on the next episode of Richard's Home Mechanics. Catch you soon. Bye bye for now.